fellas, and welcome in my other episode. Today we are going to talk about the most common lock used here in the Czech, and of course it is FAB. This is FAB 2008. If you live in the Czech, you see most of these on every doors you can imagine. So let's pick it, let's get it, and see how secure is your houses. First, we can take a look on the key. Okay, got a little bit flashing of the light. Okay, so it's nothing too spectacular. We have a lower one, 3 upper ones, and the first is a little bit lower. So let's try to pick it. Zoom in a little, move the camera a little so you can see what am I doing. Let's lock it up. Okay, I'm going to use the top of the keyway. Make sure it is locked. Make sure the pins are all down. So we know it's a 5-pinner. So let's try to pick it. Okay, pin 5. Okay, he has a little bit. No, he has come down back. Pin 4. Pin 4 has give us a full set. Pin 3 has give us a little bit of full set. Okay, we are on pin 2, and he has give us a lid. No, the lid. He has give us counter rotation. And I think we have set him, so he is probably a spool. Okay, let's check pin 1. Okay, he has give us full set, not full set, counter rotation, and I think we set him already, so he is probably spool 2. Pin 5 have give us counter full set. Pin 3 again full set, more of the full set, and pin 3 also give us a counter rotation, and we set him. So let's move down to the stack, and we got it open. So it took me about 3 minutes to open. So let's see what is inside. Let's take the lock out, move the vise. Okay, let's just keep it locked in the frame. Here we have my new pinning board. The pinning board, it's made by my friend on his CNC machine. So first we need to remove the C-clip. So let's remove the C-clip. You have to find some kind of screwdriver like this, and another one like this. So we can lock it back. We have the key. He doesn't have to pretty much worry about. Okay, and remove the C-clip if we can. You know, the new C-clips, it's pretty hard to get off. So I hope that we will be able to do that. Okay, let's move a little. So let's use the small pliers. And we got it. Okay, as you can see, sorry about the sound. As you can see, you can actually adjust the actuator. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. So we should open by the key and move that, for example, that way. Press the pin on the actuator. Again, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And now we use the follower. The pins are on this side. So let's press it out. Yeah, and don't worry, the pin will just fall out. It was the pin holding the actuator, and I see there is also spring. Okay, so let's see what kind of springs, what kind of pins we have inside the core. So let's start from number 1. It's a standard, number 2 standard, number 3 standard, number 4 standard, number 5 standard. And by looking on the core itself, let's zoom in. Okay, focus, baby. You can see they actually machine off on the pin 5 more of the material, so they make a offset hole, I think, that give us the really deep offset, and you have to push the pin a little bit more just to get it open. So take out the key and let's look inside the Bible. Okay, so the first pin, come on here, it's a spool. I take the spring out. The second pin, it's also spool. Don't worry, I will show you all the pins later. The third pin, driver, it's also spool. Kind of have things mixed up today. The fourth one, driver, it's standard, and the fifth one, it's also standard. Okay, we have all the springs out. Move that. So here is what we are looking on. Okay. So like that, like that. This is this way. Doesn't matter. Okay, so the first 3 pins are spools. The drivers are spools, and the last 2 drivers it's standard. And on the bottom of the pins we have steel pins, all standard. As you can see, there is nothing special inside the Bible. So now you know how secure it's your house, and how fast it can be opened by criminals. And I think we used one spring. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one spring is just spring out somewhere. Who knows where? Oh, here it is. So that's about this lock I wanted to show you. So let's zoom out, and another thing I want to talk about, you saw me pick this FAB. It's a FAB with the pretty weird, focus baby, with the pretty weird keyway. Well, I have got it. I put some alien technology inside on the pins. It's I didn't do anything to the core or the Bible, because it's steel and it's pretty hard to do something to steel core or Bible. So I have put the label, it's the keeper slab, and this is the log number 1 I have made as a challenge log. And for the log number 1, as you probably can imagine, is the keys number 1. So this is the first log made as a challenge log. So if somebody want it, just write me a message, I will send it to you, and I hope that it's give you a little bit hard time to open. And also I got here another log. You saw me pick this on the camera also. I think it's the video number 2. This is the CIC log, and as you can imagine, the keeper slab, the log number 2. And for the log number 2, it's come the keys number 2. And for this log, I put my alien technology on the pins, on the drivers, and the Bible and the core. So this is pickable. I pick it, and it is hard, as you can see. This is where I put the alien technology to the Bible. So this is going to give you a little bit more headaches. So again, if you want it, my challenge log, just write me a message through the YouTube messaging, and I will send you the log. And I will also try to make something special on this log. And when I am finished, this is going to be the log number 3. And when I have it done, I will send it to someone if somebody want it. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe please.